I got my arm brace that I ordered in the mail that my friend recommended. I'm not going to use it I'll use it honestly. It kind of feels good up until my surgery, and then I have the sling that I have to use. But I think if I can get this a little bit tighter, it's actually not that bad. I probably could make this a little tighter. Ooh. It's definitely not like the most attractive thing, but you know what? Sometimes having less pain is way more important. And I may be able to honestly wear this under my uniform at work. Once I'm to that point, obviously. I'm trying to get some work done. I've only been able to focus for probably about half an hour at a time. But I think I want to make some, my last package of my nuclear noodles. And eat it with rice. And enjoy myself. And then maybe I can focus a little bit more. I have a page and about a quarter written. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Please excuse my clothing. It's the end of the night. I'm watching a little bit of Dance Moms. I think I'm gonna call it good, call it. I got my friends coming tomorrow. One is driving, the others are coming by plane. I'm gonna be picking them up. And you know what? That's gonna be the start of my vlog. I'm gonna start my vacation vlog tomorrow. Because, well, technically it would be like, maybe technically it'd roll over into Sunday because we got a lot of stuff planned on Sunday. But I'm going to be picking them up at the airport. And I need to make a sign. So I have to get a poster board. And I'm going to make a funny sign. It's going to be great. So, woo! So as promised, I'm on my way to the airport to go pick my friend up. Their plane was delayed by an hour. So I am delayed by an hour. Okay? Let's see if we can get this in the shot here real quick. So Judy helped me with the sign. Because we thought it'd be funny. Sorry, this part of the vlog's just gonna be, romantical and stuff. According to my GPS, I'll get there at about 10:20, 10:30. Their flight gets in at 11. I'm gonna go sit at the cell phone parking lot for a little bit before I get there. Because you can park there for 20 minutes for free. I don't know if that's just during the daytime or all time. I'm hoping it's all time. Welcome everyone to Washington, and it's going to be an excellent adventure. We're not going to get home till closer to midnight, a little after midnight, because all the kids have got to load in and buckle up and get ready, and then we drive, obviously. But the drive back should be better than the drive up, because when I leave like 10:30, 11 o'clock from Bellevue, which is about a half an hour farther north than the airport, I'm smooth sailing the whole ride home. So it's not even a big deal the whole ride home. There's quite a bit of traffic this late at night. I am actually quite shocked at the amount of traffic that I see on the road right now. I filled my gas up today, but I've almost used already a quarter of a tank because I had to drive all the way out to Graham and then back, and then now I'm driving to Seattle, so it's okay. The first little bit of, I gotta drive tomorrow as well, because the first set of group are gonna leave before Alex gets home, and then when Alex gets home, we're then gonna drive up to the Glass Museum. But Athena, husband, and the boys are going to leave before Alex gets back, because make sure they get there on time, find parking, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, I should let them know to just park at Freight House Square and just take the tram. Because that's what I'm going to do with the girls, is just take the tram. I'm going to have to, I'll talk with her about that on the way back, because that's the easiest thing to do, is to then get off at UW and then walk like the half a block to the, not even, because the Glass Museum is out and behind. Yeah, just get off at the tram. That way you don't have to pay for parking, worry about parking, just park. Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell her to do. I'm going to tell her to park at Freight House Square, take the tram, and go that way. So this is going to be a long trip to Seattle. I don't really have any videos to play in the background because I watched most of them today because I was so anxious about coming to the airport to pick up my friend. And I'm just, I want to get, I wanted to get to where I was going, make sure I got to the airport, made sure I was there with plenty of time. And she flew out of an international airport, but ours is a huge international airport, like huge. So it's much busier. It's more busier. Plus, she lives like 20 minutes away from the airport. I live an hour away from the airport, and I guess, like I told her, it would take an hour to get from the airport to my house, and vice versa. But like in her mind, she didn't think that through. And luckily, when they go back, Dylan will be still at my house, so Dylan can stay at home with Alex while I take everyone to the airport. Because I gotta leave my house like 1-2 o'clock in the morning so that they can get there early in order to get processed to get on their flight at 5 a.m. I'm gonna be one tired mama, that is for sure. And I'm trying to think of where I could stop, because this mama will need coffee. Actually, I don't think there's no place I can get to easily that is a 24-hour coffee stand. I'd have to go out of my way in order to get coffee the day that I've got to bring it back to the airport. That is frustrating. Because the drive to the airport won't be a big deal because I'll have a bunch of people to keep me awake. The drive back, while it'll be quick because there won't be traffic at 3 in the morning, I will be exhausted. And I will probably honestly sleep through most of that day. I will probably wake up late afternoon to be the adult in the house. So, yay.
Hi guys.
So you'll see the Pacific Science Center, and just past that is Elliott Bay, part of South Puget Sound. Now it's gone, thanks for coming. Elliott Bay has 76 orca whales. It also has the second biggest passenger ferry fleet in the world, and it has the world's biggest octopus species, the giant Pacific. So we're really good at world stuff. I'm going to leave you guys at the upper Atmos level, the highest spot you can go. There's glass all the way around and benches that lean you against the glass if you're thrill seekers like me. There's also a cafe and wine bar up there. Then you can head downstairs to the world's first and only revolving glass floor. It's the last world thing we have. It's That's also where the exits are. So when you want to leave, make sure you head downstairs. Don't come back to me on this level. I will deny you. Have a great time, everyone.
Oh my god, we're already up there.
Pizza time is only like 45 seconds. You ready? 41 seconds.
Okay. I got this.
Dad, I take you to your class.
You are doing awesome. Hold on, baby. Ready? Here we go.
So is he gonna try and...
Just ask them how many shrimps they have to eat before their skin turns pink.
How many shrimps do you have to eat?
Is that just a big, like,
For
play
8 and
area?
under, can they go in?
Yeah, it's for kids. And it's a place like, you know, you want to take a break and just let them play for a little while.
I see you.
So here we are at the ocean. I only filmed a little bit yesterday, but we're filming, well, I'll film more tomorrow, today. Hey you guys, so you're gonna see a lot of random clips in this video. A lot. I also think I forgot to upload a vlog for for last week when my friends were here the last week of July. I think I forgot. Well, but there's gonna be a lot of like little random clips from the week. The little one finally just woke up, which is good because I was gonna wake her up in about a half an hour because I have to get her ready to take her to her dad's for a vacation. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear her, but our doggy is not doing good. I think she's on the downward slope. We're just making her comfortable, you know. That's the risks of adopting an older dog. Alex is doing, she's doing really well with it. She's a trooper, and she knows that we gave Sakura the best life she absolutely could have had. But yeah, ooh, look at that. This week,
also getting freckles.
she's also getting freckles, which she's very excited for, so she can have freckles like mommy.
Not on my nose.
Yeah, hers are underneath her eyes. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So this week will be a little.
Sakura's like, what'd you do?
This week will be a little hit and miss. The next coming weeks, I don't know how much I will be filming due to my surgery happening on the 9th. Maybe just little bits here and there. But yeah, so we'll see. Hey guys, so I'm actually heading to the store. It's 9 o'clock at night on Sunday, August 4th. And I need to get out of my house. My dad came down to help me say goodbye to Sakura. She passed away. So I told my dad, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna get some snacks. I need some ice cream, I need something. And my dad's like, no, you gonna come now, leave now? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. I need to get out of the house for a little while. I just need to get out of the house. So we're on our way to the store. So we're at Safeway. It's peaceful. There's like nobody here. We're just gonna walk around for a little bit and then we'll go get ice cream. Ice cream will make me feel better. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna miss Sakura, but she's in a better place now. Hey, you guys. So, I tried to film last night. Didn't turn out so well. Because I tried to film it while I was driving to the store because I had to get out of my house. I didn't put up a video last week, I realized, nor will I have a full solid video for when my friends were visiting, so you're gonna see these clips. I'm gonna put the clips in from last week, but last night, well, yesterday afternoon, August 4th, Sakura passed away. You won't see her in my belly dance videos anymore. You won't see any clips of her in my videos. She started not to feel good. And then couldn't hold food down. and then couldn't hold water down. And then after I took Alex to her dad's for her dad's vacation, Sakura crossed the Rainbow Bridge. She will be missed. I have her collar right here. Yeah. She was a very good dog. She loved me and Alex, and we loved her. And we gave her the best years that she had left instead of living in a shelter. I think it's going to be a long time, if ever, I bring another dog into this house. And I knew the risks involved with adopting an older dog. They told me she was 8. I think she was a lot older than 8 years old. I think she was closer to 10 or 11 when I got her, which put her at about 12, 13 years old when she passed. She will be missed, and she will be forever loved by my family. I have my surgery this week, so I have that weighing down on me as well. I'm trying to finish my paper for school, so in the next coming weeks, I'm sorry, I might do little daily videos. I might not do a weekly video just because of the pain that I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna try to stick with my weekly videos, because as you see, I've been trying to do a little bit of intro and a little bit of editing and daily videos. It's just not enough for me to do that with, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I have some video of her. You guys saw it. Alex wanted me to add her to the vlog because I started vlogging yesterday to try to make up for the fact that I didn't have a video up last week. But, well, I didn't have a video for last week, and basically we're gonna skip a week. So yeah. Should be almost time, you guys. So we're gonna watch the sky. Sakura would have loved this. She spent her last days outside. Maybe we're not gonna get a good view of it. So I'm getting packed up and I'm on my way to meet my dad because he forgot some items that he needs in order to cut wood. So that's what we're doing this morning. I'm trying to get my nephew roused up, get him ready to go. Wish me luck on that. For real. So I'm on my way to go meet up with my dad. My camera's holder is being weird. So one of the things that I wish I had video of, and had we actually gone up, we obviously would have had the video, because I was going to do GoPro, get by the broke my hair, GoPro video. So what happens when you put your hair up while it's still wet and then it crimps. We were supposed to go parasailing, and I know I've talked about it in previous videos, and that didn't happen because when it was my turn to go out on the boat, the conditions weren't safe, and I appreciate the fact that they were more worried about my safety and my kiddo's safety than money. So I appreciate that. Well, so we had to get a refund. Well, I paid for part of the trip with my debit card. Then I paid for the GoPros with my credit card. So they refunded GoPro. I got the refunded GoPro money the very next day. Well, the very next day was a Friday. Okay? So it is now Tuesday, people. I called them yesterday over the fact that I have not received my refund. And they said, okay, well, for whatever reason, it didn't process. My friend got the refund email immediately because she refunded the trip before she refunded my GoPro. So she got that immediately. Okay? And then, so I call them, and it was a bit of a mess, and the gal that answered the phone wasn't actually working the parasailing booth today, so like she's trying to be the go-between because nobody at the parasailing booth is picking up, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, oh my god, look at all those cool classic cars. If I had the use of both arms, I would have pulled the camera out to show you guys, but, and you know what, I use this phone stand so much that it's loose. I gotta figure out how to tighten that so you guys don't wiggle. I might have to take it apart and do it. But, so, she's like, oh, well, for whatever reason, the refund didn't actually process. Okay. That's weird, but okay, great. So, now my friend will have to just, because they won't put it back to my account, they're going to put it back on her account because her account was the original card that reserved the parasailing. So she's been checking. For the refund so that she can Zelle the money over to me. But she still has not been able to Zelle the money over because they have not refunded it yet. Which, like I said, is weird because I got my first refund immediately within, the next day. But that's a regular credit card versus a bank. So we'll see. We're going to give it about 48 hours. So we're going to wait until tomorrow. And then if she doesn't receive the refund by tomorrow, then we're going to, on Wednesday, give them a call again and be like, hey. So it's literally been like a week since we were told we were getting a refund for a trip that didn't happen. And she's like, oh, well, do you want to reschedule? I said, I can't. I was like, at some point I'll bring my kids back, but I can't go back up. I'm having shoulder surgery in like a week, like literally Friday. And she's like, oh, well. So tonight I have National Night Out, volunteering for it with my dart group. I'll probably change into one of my dart shirts before I go. And do this little volunteer thing for like 2 hours. It's originally they said 5 to 7, so I volunteered 5 to 7. Then for whatever reason in my head I thought it was 6, and so like I've been messaging the gal that's our public outreach and the one that's going to be there because it's her neighborhood, and she's like, oh, if you can't be there till 6 it's fine. No, like I can do 5 to 7. And she's like, well, it turns out it's 5 to 8. Well, I only blocked off 5 to 7 because I have a pre-op appointment tomorrow morning. So I want to try to get plenty of sleep before my pre-op appointment. And I told her I can do 5 to 7 because I have a early morning pre-op appointment. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do the full 3 hours. And she's like, don't even worry about it. I can do the last hour by myself because it's her neighborhood. She goes, I can do the last hour by myself. She goes, I only put down 5 to 7 on the paperwork you guys signed up on because Last year it was only 5 to 7, but apparently the president of the homeowners association wanted 5 to 8. She goes, so 5 to 7 is just fine. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I read 5 to 7. I was just verifying 5 to 7. Pre-op at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So she's like, no, that's fine. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna let my irritation go. She's a nice person. I just don't like it when she gets attitude with me for like no reason. Part of that, I don't know, maybe my age. I seem to rub the older volunteers in the wrong way, and I don't know why. I can be very aggressive, but like, she's doing the job that I want to do. So like, why would I be like extra like anti her when like I want to learn from her? I don't think she realizes that. Because I don't know if she has her bachelor's or her master's in emergency management, but like legit, that's what I want to do. I don't think she understands that. Maybe she would look at me differently. I don't know. Also, my hair has not grown since I cut it in March. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. Like, instant regret cutting my hair because it is now August and my hair, like, legit has not really grown out. I would totally make costumes out of these two fabrics if they weren't $15 and $16 a yard. Decent sales at Hobby Lobby today. So, good morning. I'm on my way to my my pre-op physical therapy appointment to learn about my sling. And then we have an appointment with Alex for her orthodontist. And then a little bit after that, Dylan and I have our chiropractor appointments. And then after that, I was gonna drive up to go see the boyfriend. But he's been getting off of work so late because things have just been so bad that I don't know if I should or not. I honestly, I don't know if I should. Monday, he got off at 10 p.m. Yesterday, he got off at 8. Also, I figured out what part is loose on my holder, but like, I need pliers to fix it. And yeah, I need to find needle nose pliers to fix it, honestly, and I just haven't yet. Oh, that's a pretty doggy. So last night wasn't too bad. Nice neighborhood. Oh my gosh. Oops. Nice neighborhood that I went to for National Night Out. Good group of people. That shaking is really annoying. I am so sorry, you guys. This was such an amazing. I might just break down and get another magnet phone holder, for real. For real, because I'm starting to get really irritated. It was working so well for such a long time. It's the constant rotating it that bothers it, but anyways, I have appreciated the couple ventures that I've done outside of my house. don't do them often, you guys know, not lately. But, you know, here we go. It's Wednesday. 2 more days until my surgery. So one of my biggest complaints about this car is this armrest. Because when I first got this armrest, like, it pushed out, but it was slanted. Well, look what my nephew taught me today. Completely by accident, but look what he taught me today. You can have it leaning down. Look at that. I now have a proper armrest. So tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna have my surgery. Boyfriend's gonna come home super late tonight so that he can go with me and my dad. He did inform me that he does have to drive to Ephrata because it's a commitment that he had months ago and he can't get out of it. But he's gonna come tonight and he's gonna be there for my surgery. So even he said, that's more than you were expecting, huh? Honestly, yeah. So I'm excited about that. I had to make sure I do my special shower tonight with my special cloths in the way that she told me to clean my shoulder. Some point today I'll get a phone call with a time frame on when I need to be there. Yeah. I'm trying to be positive. My boyfriend's super positive. I'm trying to be positive so I can start exercising and get rid of that. You see that? Get rid of that. So much of what you do is connected to your shoulder. Even when you focus on lower body stuff, at some point your shoulders start to feel it. And I need to shave this weight off, y'all. I do. For my health, for my sanity, I just need to, once I can start being really active, I'm hoping it'll be better. I don't always get my 5 miles in like I would like, but I try. I am still trying to eat like a decent human being. Yeah. So, we got this. And so it begins.
And if you have to concentrate that hard, leave it alone. Just duck your head in it.
Hey you guys. I didn't really do much as far as the vlog last week. As you can tell, I'm recovering. I'll probably put little snippets up here and there. It's not going to be a whole lot. My surgery was Friday, today's Sunday, and I've slept most of the last 3 days. So, I'm still trying to take it easy, but it's a long road ahead.